What is going on, YouTube? Lamont on the run. And today I'm walking to the liquor store because I'm gonna get me a half pint of vodka. Yeah, it's actually been one of those days. Well, it's been more like one of these months. Now that's a cool van right there. That's a cool van. Okay, guys, so check this out. In today's video, I'm going to be reading some very disturbing and nasty comments that have been directed towards Nikki Delventhal. If you don't like drama videos, please, you have every opportunity right now to click out and go watch something else. I am about to say some very nasty things about one of your favorite YouTubers, Nikki Delventhal. So if you don't want to hear anything negative about her, please, right now, just turn off the video, go watch something else. I have some other videos on my channel, or maybe you don't like me and whatever. I can't tell you what to do. I don't tell people what to do. Now, I know that Nikki Delventhal is a very busy gal. Yeah. And so she probably chooses to not, read any of her hate comments. So I thought that I would take the time out of my not so busy schedule of reading the hate comments to her, if she so chooses to listen to this video. So without further ado, let's get rocking and rolling. Okay, so basically I'm scrolled through the last 5 videos. So I didn't go to the video that I made where she, the video that she made, that I made, that a lot of you guys went to kind of troll her or whatever. So we're not starting with that video. So let's get going, because I'm already starting to whatever. Okay, anyways, first hate comment. Let's see. Nikki, there is a guy on YouTube that did a whole thing on just you saying you do not live in your van full time. You will have to search for it. Just thought I would let you know. I think she's talking about me. Next one. How can you afford a Jackery? I checked out their website and I couldn't believe how expensive they were. She could afford a Jackery because she makes really good money, and any product that she reviews, they send it to her for free. I don't do that. Everything that I review, I pay for. I wish I had it like that, but I'm not popular like her. Yeah, Jackeries can be expensive, but just try to check them on Amazon. Oftentimes, they'll always be on sale. I got my Jackery 1500 for like $7.99. So it was a pretty good deal, and I upgraded and I got another one. Here's another one. Lamont on the Run popped up in my feed and has your name in his mouth on his channel in a negative manner. And well, it pissed me off. Yeah, that would piss me off too, for sure. Next one. Let's see. So you're a professional mooch. Bleh. Now, I don't think she's a professional mooch. She works for what she has. She works the system. She has worked the YouTube system. No, don't hate the player, hate the game. Let's see, next one. I like the shorter episodes. The video was good, but would rather see it broken into 2 separate videos. You may have been able to make the ridge cap for the metal roof adapt to your see-through panels. I don't know what the hell that's about. Somebody says something negative about her boyfriend's looks. I think he's a handsome guy, big, strong guy. I wish I was built like him, but I'm too lazy and sloppy and flabby. So I don't know what you're talking about. He's a decent looking guy. Okay, there's nothing wrong with him. I mean, next one. This channel is losing its appeal. No longer lady in a van with dogs, which is why I was here. Well, sometimes people have to change it up and do something different. Especially, when they, really don't live in a van. Oops, I better not say that or I might get sued. Tee-hee. Next one. Sorry to be negative, but been following you since you lived in a car. And for the first time, you look like a stupid YouTuber doing stupid stuff for clicks. Okay, get a place, do it up, get help, but you're better than this. That's a little bit mean. People change. This one says, not a fan of men slapping women on the ASS or anywhere else ever. So I guess he slapped her on a buttocks. Now, I don't cuss on this channel, so I'm sorry for the vulgarities. Let's see. There is a YouTube out there. I know you're not going to read this. Someone says on YouTube, you don't live in your camper. Yep, that's what I said. Kind of proving me correct now, right? Because she has like a home or something. Well, I was going to send you this YouTuber's name because he always talks about criminals in a cemetery. I can't find him. He must have been taken off of YouTube for lying about you. Keep the good work and sue that guy. Well, maybe she will sue me for slander. You never know. Don't give her any ideas, guys, because I can't afford the lawsuit nor the drama. Why do yuppies call it their quote-unquote property? We just call it our place. I don't know, that's what yuppies do. Yuppies and liberals, they're all the same. They're really all the same kind of people. Another one. Girl, I know camper and RV gotta eat, but that phone, speaking of camper.
Hey, your boy. Hey, your boy. What are you doing? What you doing? What you barking? What you barking for? What you barking for? What you barking for?
Anyways, excuse me, I'm trying to do a video here. Girl, I know camper and RV gotta eat, but that phone ad was rough. I mean, as for the effort of slipping it in context, but that was a tough shill to watch you just try to hit marketing points rather than talk about something you believe in. I hope you're able to use your platform's size to find some more tasteful and relevant income. So she must be talking about, you know, when they do like ads, like sponsored ads. You know, listen, depending on your YouTube platform, if you choose to do those, you can make some pretty decent money. So, you know, if they're gonna pay her $2,000 to talk about a phone, hey, take the money. You know, I'm a capitalist all day long. Me personally, I don't do those because I would never do an ad for something that I don't honestly use or don't believe in. So, and then plus I don't really get people hitting me up for their, you know, they'll hit me up for like stupid things that I don't care about, like stupid video games. Next one. Hey, so I have heard that you've been lying about your van life just to make money. There are several people who have been saying this. Now, I don't know if there's several people. I'm the only person that I know of that I've kind of mentioned that she is, you know, kind of stretching the truth. But if anybody knows of anybody else, let me know. Someone is talking derogatory about her boyfriend. This Justin guy has a boring personality and a fake smile. He is a hack of all trades and a master of none. He has no clue or the brains to be a quality carpenter. He buys all of his cheap tools from Harbor Freight. Now, listen, I'm going to defend Justin here, okay? Okay, yeah, sure. He only says 5 words at a time, and that's it. He's a man of few words because he's a man of action. So that tells me that when someone doesn't talk too much, it's because they like to let their hands do the talking for them. You see what I'm saying? And what's wrong with Harbor Freight? I go to Harbor Freight. I mean, I don't know how to use tools, but yeah, Harbor Freight's fine. Like, look, if you're a tradesman and you're a real carpenter or whatever, okay, then, you know, go get your DeWalt or, you know, your tools stolen by tweakers that rip off Home Depots. But for the most part, you know, if you're not a tradesman, hey, get your tools from Harbor Freight and, you know, use them up, burn them up, return them, get your lifetime warranty, and then get another drill and do it all over again. Leave Justin alone. Quote, I just unsubscribed. I got tired of the ads, watching Nikki make coffee, and I'm not really interested in the current content. I miss the Prius days, which offered unique content and had interesting stuff to learn about solving problems. Middle class Nikki, ho hum, does not keep my interest anymore. Yeah, there's some people in her channel that are saying that they're just not terribly interested in the new platform. And that's what happens with YouTubers. You know, when you're doing a certain genre or a subject matter and you totally do something else and then your views tank. I don't know if her views have tanked. I haven't really looked at her channel, but If her views tank, she'll correct the issue. She'll jump in the van and go do something. It's easy. You know, she could, if she wanted to actually double her views, she could easily if she wanted to. But she's not that type of person. She probably doesn't need the money. She probably comes from a rich family or something. Anyways, quote, I am at the point where I can't watch any more of your videos. Too cringe for me. Okay. Nikki, you are such a dork. You and Justin together are just a highlight of my Friday. It's a little trippy to see vlog shorts out of order as I've already seen the blah, 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 blah. Well, that's not really a hate comment. She called Nikki a dork, which I thought that was a little bit mean. Nikki, you are pregnant. Is she? Because she's, I think that, I don't know if they're referencing her body. I don't think she looks like she's pregnant. Maybe she has a certain glow. Maybe she's getting that. You never know. You never know. I have to admit that I'm much more interested in van life type videos. Yeah, you and a lot of people are. You and a lot of people. What's up with all the foul sexual innuendo all the time now? Totally not necessary and doesn't make you look cool. Just cheap and no class. To that person who left that comment, you're more than welcome to come on over to my channel because we don't do that over here. Okay, this is a very classy Christian family-friendly channel. So welcome aboard. My name is Lamont. Pleased to meet you. Let's see. You guys are working way too hard, trying and failing to be entertaining. When that doesn't work, it just ends up annoying. Sorry for the unsolicited, rough, but honest feedback. Honest, but fair. Let's see. Nikki. Damn, Nikki. D, we follow you from the Netherlands for your journeys and the van life, but now we stop following because of this clownish, stupid content about building plant borders, chicken coop, and so on. And you behavior is childish since a while, like a clown. Sorry, but you lost a family of fans. Oh, they're letting her have it, aren't they? From the Netherlands. Anyways, so that's about the comments that I've screenshotted. Now I've screenshotted some other comments, but I'll save that for a next video. I feel this video has gone on way too long, but God bless those that have stayed by me and have continued to listen and watch. So it remains to be seen that this Nikki Delventhal woman is building a new home and she's building a new life with a new man. And again, you know, when you have a particular genre and then you deviate away from it and then you do new stuff, people are not going to like it and they're going to have some words. But for the most part, I'm going to guess like 95, 98, 97.5, 98% at least of all her comments are positive. I have absolutely no interest in those comments. I just wanted to read the negative, hate-filled, bloodlust, rage comments from some of those begotten subscribers. Anyways, guys, leave a comment below and tell me what you think. And also, if there's a YouTuber that you want me to read some hate comments that they get, I don't know, leave a link in their channel or something. Wait, can you guys leave links? I don't even know. Just say their names. I'll catch up with you later. Peace out.